Well, you know how it goes. It's all fun and games until someone breaks a nail. A toenail in this case. In today's video, we'll be going over how to fix a broken toenail with Polygel. Greetings all, welcome back. If you are new here, I am Paola of PaolaPonceNails.com and I help aspiring nail solopreneurs master gel nails using Japanese gel only. Before we get started, I want you to check out these super fine mica flakes from one of my favorite Japanese gel nail brands, Cocoas. You can sandwich them in between 2 layers of gel or stick them on the sticky residue of your color gel. And I'm contemplating using these after my toenail transformation, and maybe you can tell me what you think towards the end of this video. So sure enough, I'm minding my own when I look down and what do I see? A chipped toenail. Now, oftentimes a chip or break on one of your toenails happens because you stubbed it or you're walking too close to someone, right? But in this case, I think all of the flaking and striations that I showed you in a previous video finally caused a tear. Make sure to check out that video if you find yourself wondering if those white spots on your toenails are fungus. There are many ways to fix a broken toenail and give yourself a decent at-home toenail transformation. One of those ways is with a little time and patience, I'm sure. But today you are here because if you're like me, ain't nobody got time for that, right? And I am not only going to use Polygel today, but I am also going to use, yep, you guessed it, Japanese gel. Now, if you are a regular in this channel, you know Japanese gel is my thing. I like everything about it, like its low odor, gentleness to your natural nails, and of course, its cuteness. So today I'm going to use leaf gel as my base coat before applying the Polygel. Now, the Polygel I am using is not necessarily the best quality, but because it is all I had and I am essentially going to sandwich it in between my quality Japanese gel just for this little fix, a little will go a long way for this fix. Now, I am fairly new to Polygel. I have created a video using Polygel for all 10 of my toenails. You can check that out after this video, but frankly, I think that particular brand's base coat jacked my toenails up. Oh, and it did not last more than a week either. Now, to be fair, it was my first time using Polygel, but I definitely know a thing or two about applying nails, and I don't really understand why those just slipped off. Okay, so back to this application. Often it is optional to wipe off the tacky residue from your gel base, especially if you find your Polygel moving too much, like slipping out of control kind of thing. If this is happening to you, then go ahead and use alcohol to wipe off that tacky residue. You will also need an alcohol solution to tap the Polygel into place. Again, I am no pro at Polygel. I have used it maybe 3 times and I've just been using my trusty 90% alcohol solution to work it. But some people have told me maybe it is too strong. If you know a concrete answer to this solution mystery, definitely let us know in the comment section. What I would definitely recommend is to have the right tool for the job. And so make sure to get that spatula and appropriate brush for Polygel. Your brush should be firm and made up of synthetic bristles. Now, Polygel requires curing, and I am going to give my application a 60-second cure in my new trusty Leaf Gel UV LED curing unit. At this time, you can start seeing this toenail transformation coming to light. But before my next step, I am going to go ahead and refine my application. After refining my polygel application, I'm going to go ahead and use a semi-hard gel to marry my base and polygel application into one fantastic and natural looking toenail. This particular gel I am using is by Cocois, and it is a 2-in-1 base and builder Japanese gel applied from a brush-on bottle. And if you're wondering why perhaps I did not use this just for the entire nail, that is because it is a bit too runny to sculpt with, especially at this angle when doing your toenails. So all I would do now is refine it again via a 180 grit file and buffer. Bam, as good as new. I'm gonna go ahead and bedazzle these with opal flakes. I think I'm going for it. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see a video of that dazzling project. All of the items I've used thus far you can buy for yourself, and even though they're like professional quality, and I'll link you below to all that I've used thus far. If you are interested in learning more about soft gel systems and how they can revolutionize your nail journey, make sure to check out my free class. The link is in the description box below for more tips and tricks and to join us live every Thursday. Make sure to join us in our private community of soft gel specialists and solopreneurs. That link is also down below in the description box. Make sure to check it out. Have a merry start to your week. I'll see you in the next one.